Hello there, this is Miss Marcel, and I'm here with another video on my channel, The Narcissist Notebook. And it's been a minute since I made a video, and I just want to jump right in. Okay, so today's video is about the types of women that the covert narcissist will cheat with. Okay, now they'll cheat with just about anybody, but they're looking for certain qualities. Okay, so before I get into those qualities, I want to go back to the narcissist's upbringing just briefly. In most cases, the covert narcissist, especially in my experience, was raised by a family of older women, okay, surrounded by females. There was a couple of male figures in the covert narcissist's life, but overwhelmingly female. It was female energy. Okay, so there's the mom, the aunt. You may have a female cousin. Everywhere he goes, he's surrounded by women. These women may be friends of his mother's, people from the church, from the community, but female, right? So these women excuse the narcissist behavior. They're sweeping it under the rug. They are showering him with admiration and compliments. He's the most handsome little guy. He's the smartest person. He's the funniest person. He can do no wrong. And if someone, maybe the black sheep of the family, points out the narcissist's faults or the error of the narcissist's ways, this person will be attacked, bullied, ganged up on by the rest of the female pit bulls, okay, by the rest of the pack. And this teaches the narcissist that, oh, these women, they got my back. They know that I'm the best and nobody's better than me, and they don't hold me accountable because I'm special, okay? Now, I looked up the word harem because if you've ever dealt with a narcissist, then you know they have a harem of women. You might uncover one, and then there's 3, and now there's 10, okay? So by definition, a harem is talking about the female servants and female slaves. And what I found, and of course wives and girlfriends, but what I found interesting about the definition of harem is that it also included female family members. That's right. So the narcissist has a harem, and it does include the females in the family. They're the ones that set the foundation, that laid the foundation for the narcissist to begin his abusive cycle. Okay? So didn't want to go too deep on that, but just to keep it to kind of explain where I'm going with this. So knowing about that, this is the same type of environment and circle that the narcissist tries to recreate in their life when they get a significant other, a wife, a girlfriend, a spouse, right? But they want to surround themselves with the rest of these females that admire them and are flirting with them and being friendly with them and letting the narcissist know that we worship you. I think that you are important and you're more important than the rest of the people in the workplace, right? And the narcissist goes out of his way to find these people. He's putting out bait and putting out traps in the workplace, for example, to see who's going to bite on this. When I come in the morning and say hello and give a smile and make a little, banter with them, who's giving me that extra energy? Okay? So the narcissist is trying to recreate that dynamic that he was raised with. And he tests these people. And he finds those people. He builds his roster. And sometimes it's sexual and sometimes it's about people that can help him. People who's going to give him that promotion, who's going to give him extra time on his lunch break. who's going to give him the perks so that he is getting more privilege than the rest of the people in the workplace that are on the same level, have the same position as him, but the narcissist has pull and has leverage like he's a supervisor, but he's not, right? Because of who he has manipulated and charmed and who he's got on his team, just like those women in his family who gave him special treatment even though he didn't earn it and sure enough didn't deserve it. So the narcissist has a wife, for example, but he needs around-the-clock attention and admiration. So when his wife is gone or when he goes outside of the home to go to work, as soon as he gets in the car, he ain't even gonna wait. Okay, I'm giving him too much credit. He's not gonna wait until he gets in the car. He don't respect his wife. When his wife is out of the room or when her back is turned, he's on his phone, texting that coworker. Good morning, queen. I can't wait to see you in the office. What kind of coffee would you like? He's already sucking up, trying to secure that second line of supply. He's got his wife, but he's bored with her. He's got her locked down. So he has a second string and a third string. So the second string is somebody like the work wife. Okay, I already touched on that briefly. He is locking down, got the work wife locked down. Okay, she's bringing in bagels and whatnot. She's sending him nude pics in the office. Okay, and he may have a backup for her. When he senses that she's starting to stray or she's acting more distant, not being as available and not catering to him as much, he's got a backup for her. So the narcissist has to constantly be recruiting because he knows that it's not going to last long. And then the level of energy and supply that he wants, he likes fresh supply. When he starts lying to people, as they always do, people get tired of that. People get angry. People get frustrated. They want to check the narcissist and confront the narcissist. Narcissists don't like that. So they have to constantly be recruiting new people. So they got their bench, and then they have the second string on the bench. That's someone that's an ex-girlfriend that's still carrying that torch for him after 10 years, 15, 20 years. Old girlfriend still hanging on, still hoping that he changes and maybe one day they can get together, right, and have a serious relationship. She's still hanging on. He's going to use that to his advantage because they're manipulators and that's what they do. She is backup supply. The internet, okay, offers supply for the narcissist. So he is looking for people to have sex dates with. He's sending nude pics online. They have layers upon layers of deceit, and they never stop looking for supply. And they don't have limitations on where they will not go. This is why it was important for me to bring up that the females in the narcissist family are also a part of the harem. And I'm going to just put this out there. If you research and read and you're on this narcissist journey and you're trying to educate yourself, one thing that I came upon many times was that the narcissist was sexually abused, especially in my personal experience, being with someone who I learned was a sex addict. And I researched that. And that person was more than likely sexually abused by a female in his household and a caregiver, someone that was a significant part, of raising him. So it just makes sense that the narcissist has no limits because they didn't have limitations with him. So when he's out for having sex with people and flirting with people, he's not going to care if that's his friend's girlfriend, his friend's wife. If he thinks he can get away with it, he'll do it. Okay? And so let's touch on who these women are that the narcissist, the type of woman that he will go for. What is she like? So you have let's just say personality A. Female personality A is the upstanding, humble, transparent woman. She is righteous. She's looking for a man of her own. She's not looking to be second fiddle, the side chick, none of that. She's presenting herself as who she is, and she's looking for a good guy that she can build with. If she finds out that the narcissist is married or otherwise involved, she will drop him. She will let him go, and she will tell him not to let the doorknob hit him where the good Lord split him. And she will check him and let him know that he was dirty and wrong for deceiving her, and he's wrong for cheating on his wife, and she'll let him go. Let him go and not look back. Personality B. This is the B that you need to look out for. This is the one to watch. This is the work wife. This is the one that is happy to take your man. This is the one that is sneaking off to lunch dates, helping the narcissist cheat. The narcissist don't get away with this by himself, y'all. He don't get away with it on his own because he's not interacting by himself. He's doing this with other people that are like, sure, I'll lie to your wife for you. If she calls me, I don't know nothing. Oh, if she calls me, I'm a sweet talk her and make her think we best friends. Make her think I'm looking out for her, right? And so this personality B, she may have a man of her own. She may be married. Her husband, they may be on the rocks, or he may be, a loyal husband and be completely in the dark about what this woman is doing. Okay? But she doesn't care. She is a female narcissist, or at least highly narcissistic. She's just like the narcissist. She wants the attention from him. But don't get it twisted. She wants the narcissist to herself. She wants him. She's jealous of the wife. She sees the narcissist as who they want her to see him as. Someone that's up on a pedestal. Someone that has power, authority, charming, funny. He has a nice car. Has a good salary. He wants all that. He wants her to see him as that. And she does, which is why she wants him. And why she couldn't care less about the wife. If the wife contacts this woman, she will say whatever she needs to say. She will say whatever she needs to say and do what she needs to do to stay in the good graces of the narcissist and not upset his wife. And she might even low-key kind of throw the narcissist under the bus a little bit because she's a liar too. So what I mean by this is if you contact this woman and say, hey, I saw some inappropriate text between you and my husband, and I would like to know what the deal is. I would like an explanation. This woman has enough pride, and she cares about her reputation. So she's going to tell the wife that, well, I'm the coworker that throws the parties, and that's why it seemed friendly, but there's nothing going on. If you had something particularly incriminating that you saw from her, to the narcissist saying that he was attractive or let's get together, go on a date, whatever. If you had something like that, she would blame it on him. She would say, well, he told me that y'all was having problems and whatnot, so I wasn't aware. So she'll play the dumb card. She'll play, kind of like the victim in that case. Because she thinks that when the narcissist confronts her, she'll just lie, just like the narcissist lie, and they'll continue with their affair, and that's probably what will happen. Because the narcissist is a liar too. So they both want to continue playing the game with each other. And that's probably what will continue to happen. At least until the narcissist replaces her. Okay? Because he doesn't like that she tried to throw him under the bus. So he ain't going to forget about that. Let's be clear about that. And so this woman is the one that will say, well, he's married, not me. It's not my problem. That's him and his wife's problem. That's somebody who don't give a doggone about marriage, relationships, monogamy, exclusivity. Doesn't matter. She only cares about what that man is willing to do for her and give to her. But she does want to take him from his wife. She hates the wife. These women have such low self-esteem that they want to take the narcissist from the wife because they feel like that's the only way they're going to get a man. Nobody has proposed to them. These are for the ones who aren't married. Nobody's going to propose to them, so it makes them feel like they have accomplished something. This is how low and desperate and thirsty and nasty and disgusting these women are, that they will have a sense of achievement by getting a man to lay down with them. Having a man who is married, they know he's married, and they feel good about, oh, he called me while his wife was in the room. He called me while he was at the dinner table. He texted me and his wife was sitting there and didn't even know. Or he don't care. He cares that much about me that he'll disrespect his wife for me. These women get off on that, and they feel that this is the way that a man is showing his love for them is by disrespecting his own wife. This is how far gone. Okay? Their mind is gone. It's floating. Their self-esteem is gone. That they have to base their own confidence or lack thereof on a man that is being deceitful and breaking his vows to his wife that he made under God and to his wife. This makes them feel good because he's risking all of that. He's risking breaking up his family to talk to her, and it makes her feel good. Okay, so a couple of tips before I close out the video. If you see a female that's just all in everybody's face, she's a busybody. She oversteps her boundaries. She's checking in on your man like she's trying to help you out. No, she's checking in on your man to see where she can get in. These people that are super nosy, they do things without you asking, and they try to make it look like a good thing, like they're trying to help you. It's still overstepping the boundaries. These people that gossip, that all goes together. Being nosy, gossiping in everybody's business. Selfish. People that don't respect other people's relationships, but they want what they want. They want that to be respected, but they don't reciprocate. Watch out for that person, because all of those traits a lot of times will amount to a woman who is a snake, a Jezebel, a woman that wants to sneak in and take your man. This is the type of woman who will throw a party on the weekend where she knows that the wife is out of town. Because she talking, she know everybody's business, and people gossip with her and she gossips with them. She knows, oh, Miss Johnson is going to be out of town on that weekend because she got to do blah, 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 blah. She got to take care of some things with her family out of town. Well, I'm going to throw the party that weekend so Mr. Johnson can show up to my party alone so I can hook this married man up with my friend. These are the types of women who assist the narcissist, and they are just as bad as the narcissist. Because the narcissist could not function without these type of snakes and these liars. The narcissist could not function without them. If they were upstanding and decent people instead of low vibrational creatures and beings and wicked, they would tell the narcissist, no, first of all, I'm not doing anything with you. Second of all, if your wife called me, I'm going to tell her the truth. I'm going to tell her the truth. But no, they hide, they cover up. They put the wife through more misery and more pain when she's reaching out to another woman for help. Let that sink in. So the narcissist has a whole army working with them. They got the pit bulls in the family that raised them. They got the same type of group in the workplace and other places where they frequent. They got all these people fooled. Some of them are fooled, and some of them are just evil and dirty, just like the narcissist, and they know what it is. And they willing to attack the wife and the good people. The people that's honest and truthful and transparent and trying to live their lives. They willing to to partner up with the narcissist. Okay? So stay prayed up. If you're going through this, I'm praying for you. I'm rooting for you to find some support in your area. Call the domestic violence organizations. They will help find you an apartment. They will help you get back on your feet. If you with the narcissist because it's a financial commitment, you don't have the means to survive on your own, reach out for help. There are a lot of not-for-profit domestic violence places that can help you. All right. Thank you for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.